Welcome to Chessington World of Adventures. It's our last video of 2024. I think I said maybe our last one was, but actually this one is our last video of 2024. If you enjoy the video, please drop us a like. It means the world. And of course, it's absolutely free to do, helps us against the algorithm. And we're going to start on a positive note. And that is baby. That is a baby porcupine. This was all undercover last time we come. But baby porcupine can now be seen at Chessington World of Adventures. Look at him, or her, of course. In this video, we'll give you an update of what's going on around the park. There is a little bit more to show you this time as well, in fairness. And although we started down here at the zoo, we'll start with the infamous play area that we see here. Not only now can you not go on that bit, you can't go in the play area at all. The whole play area has been fenced off. Of course, it's not actually that old, because this used to be a meerkat enclosure. And we have pointed out that these steps have been out of use now, probably for about 6 months. But at the moment, the whole climbing area is down. Now, of course, I'd be expecting some changes down here very shortly. Potentially with the moves coming for the animals from the other parts of the park. So it might be a case of this might not return, but we'll see. Of course, Scorpion Express won't be coming back, and there's no real work going on down here, although I would expect it to start quite soon, leading into the refresh of this area. Seastorm is still undergoing its winter maintenance as expected, and it's really funny what they've done around the other side. You might see the boarding, and we will take you around to show it shortly. It's certainly not something they've done before. Aesthetically, it's quite pleasing. Financially, not so sure. Rother RS continues its close season maintenance, actually having some new platforms put down in the station, or certainly some reworked platforms put down the station. No boats currently on site as expected. But again, look at how it drained. It's just so cool. It's just something you just don't see every day. Of course, there is a dedicated area now, a dedicated maintenance shed for Dragon's Fury and its cars. That said, it doesn't hold too many. So as you can imagine, some of them do need to be outside. I don't believe they're taken off site now unless there's a serious problem. All the maintenance is done here, and you can see them lined up on the maintenance, outside the maintenance shed on the run area towards the station. So yes, Wild Asia is still very much in situ. Everything is still in situ. No work has started, and I wouldn't expect work to start quite yet either. It's the first time you get a chance to come and have a little look up here to see what's going on, and it's all very still much there. Exciting times though ahead for Chessington. Can't wait, to be honest. Down by the Wildwoods, Wildwoods Villages has finally been removed. It was there for a good couple of weeks. It was there on our last visit as well, but this area will of course be clear as I walk through down to Vampire as usual for next year. Completely clear now. Hopefully back for next season. It is a shame that Vampire isn't open for winter. I'm sure it needs a long hard break. Something you can notice though is a lot of the cloth, sort of the scenery covering, has gone from the lift hill. Some of it still remains a bit further down, as you'll see as we walk around. But certainly at the top end, that has come down. It has faded quite a lot. It's been replaced a few times over the years. But currently missing a big chunk of it. We did mention last time we were here that the Vampire cars hadn't made it outside the front of the Vampire, but they have now. So for those that don't know, there's 3 trains for Vampire. 2 are in use at any point, and then 1 is taken off during the season and completely refurbished, and it kind of takes turns. I can't actually remember which number trains were on last season. However, the one that isn't coming off for the season undergoes crack testing, which you can see here indicated by some of the white. We'll zoom in a bit further in a second. And as it undergoes testing, it sits here, gets tested, and then put back on track with the new train, hopefully for the start of the season. But it's good to see work happening on Vampire. As I said, it's a shame it's not open, but you know, what can you do? it is the other side of Seastorm. As you can see, they have put boards up all around it. I mean, there's twofold to this. One, it's probably good because they're working on the rides. They probably don't want people sort of staring at them whilst they're working on the rides. It's not very interesting for me because I like to see them working on the rides. And it does seem quite a cost as well to put the boards up, something they've never done in the past. But, you know, we've kept it on brand with the graphics. And it does stretch as well, all the way around. We did think the first century space for Chessington would be in Minecraft, as it is advertised in Minecraft. And it's probably been a long time coming, to be honest with you. However, the old hub, which is now located around by the stage, if you want the new hub, is going to be a century space. Whether it's temporary, whilst we wait for Minecraft to open, or whether or not this will be permanent as well, remains to be seen, but it'll be great. I imagine it will be open for the 2025 season. Of course, put the new sign up. They could have cleaned the graffiti on the side there, which doesn't look particularly good next to a century space. We end our update once again at the end of Trail of the Kings, which now you can't get up to see the Bearcats, the Binturongs. Unfortunately, the gate has been closed here. It's probably a little bit better. Of course, this enclosure is empty, so maybe the gate would have been better down there, but it's closed. So there we go, Chessington World of Adventures. Heading into the new year, it's still exciting times. I have to stress, it's still massively exciting times for Chessington World of Adventures. I can't wait to see what they're coming out with for 2025. And there'll be little bits as well. We know they're doing work in Toon Blaster. Can't wait, can't wait. Everyone knows it's my favourite park. I try to stay objective with it. It looks a little tired at the moment, but I have faith. I have faith it will be restored as one of the UK's best theme parks.